With this function, we can see again that this function is a rational function, but there's some algebra we can do to simplify the function. So let's start with that. If I factor the denominator, I would have x plus 2 and x minus 3. And in the numerator, I would still have x plus 2. So now we can actually cancel or remove, think of that word remove, the x plus 2 factor. And when we remove that factor, we need to write that down here because that was a removable discontinuity. That's actually going to be a hole. That's something you talked about in pre-calculus. So when x plus 2 equals 0, there's going to be a hole in the graph. So that would happen at x equals negative 2. There's a hole, which a hole is removable discontinuity. And now if we go back up to our function, simplified, we have 1 over x minus 3. Well, what does that look like? That's a rational function, so therefore it has a vertical asymptote. So there's a vertical asymptote, so x minus 3 equals 0 at x equals 3. Vertical asymptotes are non-removable, and that would be all we could find from there. Again, I'm okay as you're practicing having you go to Desmos and typing in that function. So I had x plus 2 over x squared minus x minus 6. And you can see here's that vertical asymptote. That negative 2, that hole is really hard to see. So you kind of have to scroll over. And if you see right there, it has undefined. So it actually shows the hole if you zoom in or you scroll over. All right.